The crawl space, isn't it creepy? It's so creepy.
Jeff, what's that?
What are you doing? We're almost there, Luke! We made it. We're at Blue Lagoon. Jeff told me to come park on this road right here, but it's somebody's driveway. What are you doing?
I slide better when I'm naked.
See ya. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Joey.
Hannah.
You want me to push by the cheeks? I got a bunch of stuff back here we'll get out here in a second, but the Wicked Witch of the West. Whew. Got it out of the truck. This is some of the stuff we're giving away. Okay, so I'm here to do a presentation for 6 o'clock. And then from there, we're gonna do a bunch of raffles, giveaways, you name it. And then of course at 8 o'clock, VIP dinner, which I'm looking forward to because I'm starting to get hungry.
But thank you for having me, guys.
Is this the kit?
That's a kit.
Is that what you're here for? You look like you like nice things.
Expensive shiny things.
This, if you could buy this kit, they just came out with this, where it comes with the soil and the tank. But the light is
Beautiful.
ridiculous.
Incredible.
So this and this soil is nuts. Okay, this is backgrounds and that's ADA?
Yeah.
192452. 15 seconds.
Go.
Go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you picked it.
You might, you know what? Go pick one out for damp. That's 2. That's not fair. Go.
Damp is getting this one.
Hopefully somebody here wins. Samuel.
Hey!
Go. 50 seconds. Go.
Oh, going out.
Samuel Blanchino.
Sam, pick another one.
Do it again.
No way.
Can I
you
say?
got another one?
Yep. Frank G. Frank C.
Hey! We get Frank. These are bottom inserts. That's a side wall. That's a bottom.
Zachy.
Wacky Zacky, he's getting it.
Go with this one.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
There we go.
192455.
Frank, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right. So that's a sidewall. That's another bottom. Oh wait. Oh, that one there. Yeah.
Because I thought someone had that.
I spoke with ADA Canada. I said, hey, can you guys give me a tank? And they sent me this full kit. So you're welcome. It's mine, and I'm giving it to you. Very nice printing.
Nice. Good job, Bruce.
Okay, let's take a tour of Blue Lagoon Pet Shop here in Buffalo, New York. This is where we did the meetup yesterday. We didn't really have time to take a look around.
So I'm here with Jeff from Blue Lagoon Aquatics here in Buffalo, New York, and Jeff's gonna give us a peek into the store. But I always like to know, first and foremost, how did Blue Lagoon come to be? How long have you guys been operating and whatnot?
So my parents, my mother and father, opened the store in 1981, and they ended up retiring in around 2000, around that time. And after that, I did pest control, and just this was my true calling in life, I felt. And we decided to reopen it, and we're just celebrating our 1 year.
Awesome. So that's 794?
794 French Road, Cheektowaga, New York.
Yeah. Huge parking lot, plenty of parking, so that's always a bonus. Why don't you just give us a rundown of like the basic layout of the store? I noticed first and foremost, you have like a menu like a restaurant, but it's all worms and whatnot.
Yes.
You got a lot of live
We're
stuff.
trying to get into a lot of the reptile stuff because
Okay.
it's hard to get some of this reptile stuff locally.
Yeah.
And live fish food, so that's why we carry blackworms, daphnia, adult brine shrimp.
Yeah, this is cool.
Stuff you normally don't see anymore, like you did back in the day.
Oh, this is adults. They're huge.
Yeah. Just stuff to get your fish excited. Doesn't smell the greatest, but
It doesn't smell at all. I was expecting it to. But
yeah, we're spread out here. We're pretty much the right side here is community fish. community nanofish, and over here is going to be more your semi-aggressive to aggressive fish, African cichlids.
How many aquariums right here?
I think there's 96.
96. And then your dry goods section's way over there.
Yep, dry goods for right now are over there.
But then you have like a personal area. Oh, and then you're scaping.
Yes, so this is one thing that we don't have in West New York that I'm trying to really get into is aquascaping.
We had a little contest on your
Yes, it did.
your Facebook Live last night. I was a little inebriated, but I claimed to have won. We had 3 minutes each, and
I didn't even check that. I gotta check that.
I wonder how people think.
But yeah, it's a lot of people seem to enjoy this section of the store.
Yeah, aquascaping is going to be really, really big in the next few years. It's always been like up and coming, and a lot of people think that it's already like super popular.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, the planted tanks, aquascaping is going to be the most popular, form of fish keeping over the next 5 years for sure. Overtaking big monster fish. You notice that I'm not even really keeping a lot of big fish anymore. It's just I'm naturally transitioning with the hobby as well. So this is a good move.
Literally, my father. That was his big surprise. Was when he had the store. 95% was all men buying Oscars and all that kind of stuff, and now we have like 50-50 as women that are loving to get in the hobby, and it's all because of aquascaping and aquarium plants, and
they like the cutesy wootsy stuff.
Yeah, but it can look nice too. So,
but you do have a personal little area down in the basement. Can we go look?
Yes, we can. This is what keeps me sane and keeps me going in the hobby.
Now, typically speaking, when somebody wants to take you down into a brick basement, don't go, but we're going to make an exception.
Watch your head, of course. So this is me, just a lot of my experiments, like the black worms. I see people trying to do it, but I haven't had the greatest success yet in culturing black worms.
It looks like it's going quite well. They look healthy.
Yeah, we'll see how much I can actually get out of that though.
Oh, so you're starting with this, and then what do? They just breed?
Supposedly you can't breed them in captivity, so the only way to reproduce them is by cutting them in half.
Oh.
And then they regrow.
Oh, that's gonna take forever.
Right.
There must be millions in here.
It's like $80 a pound now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that's wholesale. Yeah, they're going for like $150 on eBay. So it's worth it if you can do it.
Yeah, this is what I like. I like to look at the fish stores, but they're always like display tanks and whatnot, and it's tough to find anything like interesting.
Yeah.
But this is kind of what I like to look at and see is what people are really doing. Oh, you have a L47.
Yeah, zebra pluckers are one of my passions.
Oh, you've got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Are you breeding them?
I did before. I'm trying to redo it again.
Interesting.
Got zebras in there. I got left frog plucker in there. But I've been getting into Corys more and more.
Yeah. They're super cool.
And of course, betas. Me and my lovely girlfriend have been getting into betas. That's Hannah. That's a wild type beta. That's a male. The female's in the other tank. Kind of looks like a mini snakehead.
This one here, eh?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that betas in the wild don't look like those big fancy,
Like that. No.
yeah, with the really long
look like that.
fins and whatnot. It's they're tremendously different. So interesting that we can take a fish that looks so mundane and unassuming and turn it into something so different.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are you breeding the wild bettas?
That is the goal.
Was this the female?
Yeah, that's the female.
And the male's over there?
Yep.
We're not doing a good job if you're going to breed them. They're in a different tank.
Right. Well, supposedly they can get pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
The male.
He already looks grumpy. He's already going after the corridors and stuff. He's very interesting, though, kind of swimming around the tank looking for a problem.
I put him in once, and he kind of just made her sit in the corner.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll play at her again in the near future.
Oh,
Brooders, too.
these hill stream loach, is that what that is?
That's a green hill stream loach. That's one of the bigger ones.
Yeah. I always thought that, so right there on the rock, I always referred to them as the poor man's stingray. Or the micro stingray, I guess, if you want to keep stingrays. But you only have maybe a 10-gallon tank or something. These are
I
perfect.
didn't realize how many there is. There's like 40 different types of hill stream loaches.
Yeah, I've never gotten into them.
Crazy.
No.
Every week they find
I'm really interested in these wild betas. They're super cool. What else you got that's interesting?
the Dark Knight Rams, of course.
Were they? Oh, I saw them in Quebec. Yeah, so these are smaller,
Yeah,
but when they get big, oh my. Interestingly enough.
There you go.
So you're breeding them?
Yeah. They laid eggs once. They're just very hard. They're not the easiest thing to keep.
But those are balloons.
Yeah, them are balloon-bodied ones.
What's these puffers?
Them are red-eyed dwarf puffer, a very rare dwarf puffer fish. Usually you see the pea puffers,
Yeah.
but that's another type of dwarf puffer. But extremely aggressive.
Yeah, every tank is like kind of interesting.
This is my longest running tank. It's been going for about 6 years. And it's just different quarries mixed up and
Interesting. Cardinals.
yeah. A little bit of everything.
So you come down here and relax.
Yeah. Every Saturday night we come down here, we do our water changes. And this is just my way of staying in the hobby and loving the hobby.
Yeah, still being a hobbyist.
Yeah, because that's most important.
This is perfect, so you don't have to have tanks at your house too.
Right, no tanks at the home.
You don't have tanks at the house now.
No, I don't have enough time for tanks at home anymore. And there's my brine shrimp breeder that I'm trying to figure out ways to grow it faster.
Right. Yeah, very cool. Here, Gordon, hold this. Where's Gordon?
Go right here.
Get out of there.
I don't see them.
The bright
Oh,
yellow
in the
fish.
back, yeah. What type of angels are these?
They're like a Philippine blue.
Pinoys?
Yeah. Everyone calls them something different.
Yeah. But they're tag bred
Yes.
and man-made.
Yeah.
These are interesting.
Yes.
The long fin
Tiger
barbs.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a green?
Yep.
And then we have tiger.
That's a globe tiger barb.
That's cool.
I got them over from overseas.
No.
In the back.
Oh, right there. Literally. Oh,
I thought he was like a piece of decor or something. Those are those barbs. What's his name? Are they what that Lucas specializes in? Lucas Bretts.
Yeah.
Is that who you got them from?
No.
What are they called again?
Well,
Mascara barbs. Is that what they were?
those aren't mascara barbs,
Oh.
but they look just like mascara
Yeah.
barbs. Mascara barbs have the black blotch underneath their eye.
this also with the clown loaches,
Yeah.
I think is their best size.
Oh yeah.
They look the best at this. But they get like over a foot, like a football.
Yeah.
I don't like when they get that big. But I find like this is the perfect size. Maybe this guy here,
Yeah.
but anything bigger than that. I guess they get
Spotted hill trout.
The what?
Spotted hill trout.
Oh, cool.
tropical.
They've been very hard to find. Spotted hill trout.
What made you want them?
There's like a few different species of those types of.
Oh, they school.
Yeah.
They look like a really big rainbow.
Right. They're very like the fetus tank. Like my customers go nuts when I feed this tank because of what they do.
Remind me of Exodons.
Yeah, right.
Pack of like
Yeah,
Braun
they
or
just go
something.
nuts.
That's cool.
peaceful.
You need a lot more.
I did, but I was,
Oh, you got a male and 2 females.
yeah.
This is the male, right?
Yeah.
And then the 2 females.
I was stupid, and I put those clown loaches in without quarantining them, and killed
ick.
half of my tank.
That sucks.
Yeah, I had like 10 of those.
Huh? You think you'll ever get more?
If I can ever find them, I will. Pink angelfish too.
Yeah, these ones are
Supposedly, the guy in Canada tells me you guys really don't have the pink angels yet.
pinks.
Yeah.
They would know
Glow
before me.
angels.
Yeah. So these are glow angels.
Right.
So you put them under a black light, they'll glow, right?
Yes.
I've seen many other types of glowfish, and angels as well. But I think these guys actually look better with the lights on.
Oh yeah.
But
Right.
the fact that they also glow is kind of like a bonus, and they're only genetically modified. This doesn't hurt them at all. It's no different than doing selective breeding to
Oh, yeah,
create
every day I
different.
get at least one person. See, honey, they take a needle and they die.
That's not how that works. But that's how it started, kind of, with like parrotfish. They used to paint them, is what they were calling them, painted parrotfish,
Yeah.
but they were dye injecting them. They put like happy faces, hearts,
Well, they say
all kinds of
tattooed on the
tattooed.
wholesale list.
Oh, they still sell them?
Yeah. Overseas, you can get them.
Yeah, I guess you can get anything overseas. I never minded the glowfish, but I think that if I were to do them, I always think the yellows and greens are way better than like these pinks and purples, because I don't really see those colors that
The
well.
ones I really like are the rainbow the sharks are pretty. Like the blue one in the corner there is pretty nice.
Oh yeah, he's a glow.
Yeah.
Everything's a glowfish now. Damn.
I don't know what they're gonna do next. I know they were doing betas, but then they got away from it because people were complaining.
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily advocate for them. I understand the interesting the interest factor that they're, the wow factor. I also just think, and I said it yesterday, that they're a necessary evil. They get so many people into the hobby, and so it is what it is. But I would, if I were to do glowfish though, I'd want a tank from the floor almost to the ceiling, and have it thin, like not almost the thickness of a wall,
Yeah.
and just pack it with fish.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
It'd be super cool. What? Oh, and then you got these glass cats.
Yeah.
So these are an unassuming schooling community fish that great in planted tanks. I'm gonna get some for my 700.
Oh, nice. And it's cool when they eat bloodworms. You can actually see it going through them. It's wild.
Yeah, I'd have to get them in pretty big though, because these are bite size for my Ultimate Angels. My angels are huge. They're way bigger than they appear on video. But what else have we not seen in here? Oh, you got a green is that green phantom? What's that called?
Yeah, green phantom in there, blue phantom. We got the giant royal plecos up here.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the giant-sized plecos that are don't have a lot of color. If I'm gonna do a big pleco, I want it to have color. He's sold.
Yeah, we sold them yesterday.
Across river. I remember when these guys were coming out, becoming available, and they were super expensive. How much was this guy?
700.
They're still super expensive.
Yeah. Well,
He's huge.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everyone wanted me to keep them, but
700
the amount
bucks.
of money to feed them and
Yeah.
house them is just too much.
Severums. What else should we point out here? More axolotls. We can't have these in Nova Scotia.
No?
No. A lot of people are like, want me to get them, but we can't have them. Oh, you got more. A ton of them.
Those were locally bred.
Oh, they're locally bred?
Yep.
This is a really nice bass.
See, this area, they never tell me when they have nice stuff. I wish they would just tell me because I would order more of it.
Yeah.
They just never tell me anything. So I order it thinking it's going to be like this, and it comes in all beautiful like that.
Yeah. This catfish is crazy with its trailers.
I know.
That's insane. Oh, is that its whiskers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it connected to his head. That is nuts.
He gets huge too.
Did they lose those trailers?
I mean, I've seen them
Because
bigger,
tho-
and I don't see them having those.
Yeah, I've never seen one with that long.
Right, I was shocked.
That's
First
crazy.
time I ever had one in the store, but
How much does he go for?
he's about $150 fish.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
I was expecting a heck of a lot more for some reason. Electric blue Jack Dempsey?
Those. That's another thing we as humans have messed up.
The Jack Dempsey's? Well, selectively
Have you ever seen large ones?
bred. Yeah.
I think I've seen 2 large ones in my whole life.
They don't really.
Nobody ever gets them past like that bigger.
Oh, well, but yeah, I guess it depends on what you think is large, but yeah, I've never seen like I've never seen them get to 8-12 inches, or 8 inches at least.
Like right on chocolates.
Maybe 5-6. Why do you like reptiles so much?
Love
You're a trader.
reptiles. What's up, babies?
He's really cute though. It's a bearded dragon?
Yeah. Some type of morph.
Doesn't really have much of a beard.
He'll pop it out right there.
Where?
So right under here.
Those are chops. This is his side chops. Sideburns.
Sideburns.
Are side chops a beard? Yeah.
Do you want to hold him?
Nah. Not for me.
Not big in reptiles.
No.
I love it when they bob their head.
Yeah.
I love it when you
We
bob
used
your
to
head.
have a 0, which is silver.
Do you want to hold them again? Want to try it?
No.
Why do you have your short or your pants here with you?
Because he peed and pooped on me.
So they had to take
She
these and
washed my
wash them
pants
last
for me.
night? Very cool. Well, Jeff, I got to get running to the next destination. Thanks for having us. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to visit Jeff, I highly suggest it. He's not only a hobbyist himself and passionate, but if you need something specific and you're in the Buffalo area, get a hold of Jeff. He can probably bring it in for you. But at the very least, stop by the store, support your local fish stores. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'm going to leave a link to Jeff's Facebook page in the description below, where he goes live almost every day, but on Fridays specifically, where he does these Fishy Fridays and he does updates and shows what's going on in the stores. And yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next one.